Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi. Now I'm going to present the simulation for the activity 1, which is for the open loop speed control system, and to observe the input voltage and tachometer voltage for different motor speed. So now we need to go to our simulation here. So you can see this is the simulation for the activity 1. We need to put all the value and the parameters as refer to the lab sheet. So we need to start the simulation here, and then you can see the value here, which is equal to 240 volt for input voltage, and the waveform here is equal to 240 volt directly. And next is for the motor torque. Here it was decreasing when starting into the 40 and above. The value is 11.04. And next is for the motor speed waveform. You can see here it is increasing, starting to 0 until 3600 and above. And next is for the tachometer voltage waveform. Same, it is the increasing for tachometer voltage here, starting 0. And the value is 240.2. Okay, next, after done recording the waveform, we need to do the next part, which is here. Simulating diagram for open loop speed control system, figure 8.5, which is same as the part before, just adding this tachometer constant here. So we go to the simulating, and we already put it here. So for the first requirement, it asks for 400 RPM for the motor speed. So we need to change. For the final value is equal to 400. And then what we need to do is run the simulation. After that, we need to record the value of the input voltage and the tachometer voltage, which is here 26 volt and 26.02 volt. The value has been recorded is shown in the table here. And next step is to change the motor speed is equal to 800 in the simulation, and this is all the value that I already done, and I already put the result in the table here. So I think that's all for me for activity 1. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Nurdania binti Azaman with metric number AE190066. Today I will explain my part, which is activity 2. First thing is we must repeat step 4 in activity 1, then set the input speed to 2500 RPM. Then record the input voltage when the motor speed is 2500 RPM. Then this is the circuit diagram. Then I turn it into the MATLAB. Then here I insert the value with the value given here. Next, repeat step 1 in activity 1, then set the input voltage to the value obtained in step 1 activity 2. Then set the brake to 0. Then run the simulation and record the motor speed at t equal to 10 seconds in table 8.3. Okay, this is the table. This is the input that I have to insert it into the break scale. First thing is I will input the 0 break scale. Then we run. This is the output, which is 2502. Next, the input is 3. This is the speed output, which is 2271 RPM. Next, 6. We run. The output is 2040 RPM. Next, the input is 9. The speed output is 1809 RPM. Next, the input is 12. And we run. This is the speed output, which is 1578. Next is 15. It given 1347 RPM. Then 18. The speed output is 1116 RPM. And lastly 21. The output is 884.6 RPM. Next we see the graph in the every output we have the graph. So let's see 18. Give the graph 15. And so on. The graph is the same. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ibrahim Barin and my contact number is DE200-116. Here I will explain about the activity 3. Okay, this is the block diagram that I made using MATLAB software. So the task that has been given to me is to find the motor speed in RPM according to the break scale. So the break scale is starting from 0 and will go higher in times 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So this is the diagram. So now is break scale in value 0 value. So we run the block diagram. Okay. Now then we can see the result from the speed output. Now you can see the result. Okay, this is the result for motor speed RPM in according to brake scale in zero value. So the next step is also the same. We change the brake scale value. Okay, then we run the simulation. Okay, this the speed output show the motor speed result. So this is the result for brake scale in value 3, and this process will go same process until value 21. So that's all from me. Thank you.